Yo, Philadelphia EAGLES Nation, stop everything right now. What you're about to hear is almost too incredible to be true, but I guarantee you this is not fiction. Right now, behind closed doors, a nuclear shockwave is ripping through the NFL, and it involves a movement so big, so unprecedented, that if you're not paying close attention, you'll miss the greatest secret this league has ever held. I'm talking about a deal that could shake the very foundation of the NFL's power structure. And no, I'm not exaggerating. This is real, ITS happening right now, and only those who subscribe and hit the bell will ever get the full truth. Now I need you to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell like your life depends on IT, because what I'm about to reveal is a game changer. Only the insiders, only the true knowers, are aware of the storm THATS brewing. And if you're one of those few, then you know this is bigger than anything you've ever heard. If you're just a casual fan, well, you're about to get the clip out of this century, but be prepared. The truth comes at a price. So hold on tight, because what's coming will blow your mind. Let me take you behind the scenes, into the secret meetings, the clandestine negotiations, the high-stakes poker games played in dimly lit luxury hotels and private jets soaring across the country. Rumors are swirling that an elite circle of NFL executives, general managers, and even owners are locked in a massive bidding war, not just for a player, but for a symbol of dominance that could define the next decade. And the name that keeps popping up. No, it's not just another star. It's a game-changing, unstoppable force that's been quietly eyeing the Philadelphia Eagles, a team fresh off a Super Bowl victory with a roster loaded with stars, but now apparently about to upgrade again. Sources close to the Eagles' front office reveal that they've been holding clandestine meetings with a certain player's representatives, a player who's been tearing up the league for years, with stats so explosive they're almost impossible to ignore. I'm talking about a guy who, in 2025-26, posted 130 carries for 603 yards and 7 touchdowns. But his real value lies in his versatility, his ability to catch out of the backfield, his knack for turning short gains into explosive plays. And the Eagles, man, they see him not just as a running back, they see him as the cornerstone of their future dynasty. Just think about that. A team that just won a Super Bowl, fresh, hungry, absolutely hungry for more, now eyeing a weapon so deadly, rival teams are losing sleep. And get this, the negotiations are so secretive that even NFL insiders are left in the dark. Rumors say that the Eagles' top brass, led by the mysterious yet genius GM, have been pulling strings in ways never seen before, with private jets flying under the radar, high-end hotels in Tampa and New York reserved solely for hush-hush meetings, and a level of logistics that would make the CIA jealous. Word is they've been using cutting-edge technology, AI-driven analytics, and secret dossiers on this player, meticulously crafted to persuade him that the Eagles are not just offering a deal, they're offering a legacy. They're offering a shot at history. No cap, dude, this is next level. And speaking of the masterminds behind this operation, we're talking about a GM so strategic that he's been called the Wizard by NFL insiders. This guy has access to billion-dollar marketing plans, global branding strategies, and projections so colossal that the NFL's biggest media outlets are already talking about the Eagles' next big move. It's not just about football anymore, it's about domination. They say this GM has a dossier on Rhamondre Stevenson worth millions, filled with stats, performance data, even psychological profiles. His quote, "This is the moment to make history," and he's not wrong. He's on the verge of pulling off a move so groundbreaking that in 10 years people will still be talking about it. Now, let's talk about what this means for the NFL. The NFL commissioner himself is reportedly interested. Yes, you heard that right. Rumors say that the league's highest authorities are watching this negotiation unfold with bated breath, knowing that if this deal goes through, it will change the landscape forever. Rival teams, the Cowboys, Giants, and even the 49ers, are losing sleep, praying that this never happens. But let's be honest, the Eagles' upcoming dynasty is inevitable. Why? Because they're sitting on a secret weapon, a game-changer that could elevate them from Super Bowl champions to a legit NFL ruling family for the next decade. Imagine the fan reactions. Eagles fans in total ecstasy, social media exploding with memes, videos, and predictions of glory. The stadium is already prepped for history, massive screens announcing, "The future is now." Jerseys with this secret player's name and number, new training facilities specifically designed to complement this move. Rumors swirl that the franchise is even planning a stadium presentation that will make history a tribute, a celebration, the ultimate homage to their new king. They're transforming the franchise from good to legendary. And why? Because they're aiming at a goal so colossal, so monumental, that the very fabric of the NFL is shifting beneath their feet. And here's where it gets even crazier. The financials, man, they're almost mythical. Reports whisper about absurd clauses in the contract, a signing bonus so massive it's the equivalent of a small country's GDP. Incentives so fire that if he hits certain stats, he's guaranteed bonuses that make him one of the highest-paid players in NFL history. And that's just scratching the surface. On top of that, the Eagles are reportedly investing in technology like virtual reality training and biometric performance tracking that would make NASA jealous, all to ensure this player is healthy, motivated, and unstoppable. Media giants like ESPN, NFL Network, Fox Sports are already calling this the biggest move of the decade, and insiders say that this is just the beginning. But what about the genius behind it all? The mastermind who's orchestrating this entire operation? This guy is a legend, a visionary with dossiers so detailed, so meticulously crafted, that he's already made billions in revenue projections. His quote, "This isn't just a signing, it's a revolution." He's got plans for worldwide marketing, international TV deals, global merchandise, all centered around this single game-changing move. The Eagles, under his command, aren't just building a team anymore, they're building a legacy that will echo through generations. And trust me, the ripple effect is already being felt across the league. The NFL commissioner himself has reportedly reached out to the Eagles' front office, offering full support and signaling that this is more than just a player move, it's a league-shaping event. Rivals like Dallas and New York are trembling at the thought, knowing that if the Eagles land this player, they become unstoppable. This isn't just about winning another Super Bowl, man. It's about rewriting the history books. They say the Eagles are destined by some unseen force to rule the NFL for the next decade, and this move is the key to that destiny. Now visualize the future, the fan base in total hysteria. Social media in meltdown, with millions of fans already predicting the end of the NFL as we know it. Stadiums will be filled with banners, chants, and fireworks. State-of-the-art training facilities, packed with the latest tech and science, designed specifically for this new era of dominance. Jerseys flying off shelves, new team merchandise with this secret player's name. It's a frenzy. They're even talking about monument-sized billboards, international ads, and a new chapter so glorious that it makes the Eagles the face of football forever. This is bigger than just team building, this is rewriting history. And finally, let's talk about the big picture, the real reason why this is all happening. Because Philadelphia was born to win, dude. This franchise has always been about greatness, about legacy. They say Rhamondre Stevenson is the missing piece, the final puzzle that will elevate this team from contenders to legends. A player worth not just millions, but a symbol of respect, power, and future dominance. And the crazy part? It's all predestined, man. The stars are aligning, the league, the team, the player, all coming together in a perfect storm. This isn't just football. This is history in the making. The Eagles are on the verge of something colossal, something that will echo through eternity. And you, yes, you, are witnessing the birth of a dynasty. But only those who truly understand the gravity, those who subscribe and activate that bell, will ever see the full picture. The rest, they'll only be left in the dark while the giants walk the earth. So drop a comment. I want HIM or nah. Subscribe and share, because what's coming next? Bro, it's going to be legendary. The Eagles' future isn't just bright, it's blinding. Rhamondre Stevenson, the secret weapon, the missing link, the symbol of everything greatness stands for, is coming to Philadelphia, and trust me, history is just getting started. This is more than a move, more than a signing, more than a team. It's a legacy. It's a revolution. And it's happening right now,